Well, hello, my friends, and welcome to Sigi Air. Today we are in Berkman, California, and we're going to be flying the AeroElvira Optical aircraft here, which is a very unique aircraft, which initially introduced in 1978. So it's very unique. It has several key features here, as you will be able to see. It has a bubble canopy and it's very pilot centric. You have a view around 360 degree view. Because of this uniqueness, there are applications for it as aerial surveillance, especially for law enforcement, environmental monitoring, and infrastructure inspections. It's also used for search and rescue, and it has also applications for tourism and photography. It has a ducted fan propulsion system that's a rear mounted, and it reduces the level of noise and enhances safety for the occupants. Fixed wing design, and it's really great for short takeoffs and landings. It has a very low operational cost and quiet operation and versatility. And like I said, it's really used for, one of the uses is for aerial photography. And because of the canopy, you're able to see around 360 degrees. And especially here in Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's great to kind of highlight, the the graphics of the simulator as you're flying around, especially in this area like LA. So let's go ahead and enjoy this flight. And if you're liking it so far, give me a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe. We have a unique channel which we support organizations like Pilots to the Rescue and Pilots and Paws, which are organizations that fly pets and animals from overcrowded shelters to shelters where they can be readily adopted and saved. So go ahead, if you like to support our channel, there's a link down below for my Patreon account, and if you want to buy me coffee, you can do so down there in those link down below. 100% of your contributions today will go to these organizations like Pilots and Paws and Pilots to the Rescue. All right, enjoy the rest of the flight in this unique aircraft, which is, I think, is a hidden gem here in Flight Simulator 2024.
Sewk Kim saved lives. Sewk Kim was 49 years old and originally from South Korea. He and his wife, Anna Kang, had 3 children and lived in Springfield, Virginia. He worked in marketing and public relations and loved flying. He began to volunteer to fly rescue dog missions about 4 years ago, piloting as many as 3 flights a week so he could bring dogs for whom there was no room at a shelter to places that would take them in. He was at the controls of a small aircraft last Sunday night when it crashed in the snows of the Catskill Mountains. Several rescued dogs were on board, who Mr. Kim was flying from Maryland to the animal shelter of Schoharie Valley in Howes Cave, New York. Over the years, Sewk helped to save the lives of hundreds of animals who would have otherwise been euthanized due to overcrowding at animal shelters. Maggie Pryor, director of that shelter, told us. I think Sewk Kim might have been happy to have us know that Whiskey, a 4-month-old Labrador mixed puppy, survived the crash. He has 2 broken legs but is recovering, and Pluto, an 18-month-old terrier mixed dog, also survived and may already have been adopted. A small puppy named Lisa, sadly, did not survive. I did a story once on animal rescue flights. They can be moving and inspiring, but also messy and loud. Dogs and cats don't know they're being rescued. The noise and rumble of the airplane can upset them. There can be a lot of laughing and a lot of howling, and pilots of those flights have a special dedication. This summer, Sewk Kim flew a golden retriever who became known as Connie the Container Dog to safety. She'd been heard scratching and barking after over a week inside a shipping container at the Port of Houston. Connie eventually lost her life to a fungal infection, but she lived to give birth to 8 puppies. And just last month, Sewk Kim flew a dog and her 5 puppies who were scheduled to be euthanized at an overcrowded shelter in Tennessee to a rescue center in Maryland. Sidney Galley, who also works rescue flights, told the AP that Sewk Kim never needed recognition. He just wanted to help. Anna Kang wrote on Facebook that in the crash of his plane, her husband gained his angel wings. The animals Sewk Kim flew through the skies couldn't use words to ask for help, but he heard about them and brought them to warmth and safety.